Warren Buffett didn't win the financial lottery. He built his first billion with a strategy anyone can learn, but few have the discipline to follow. This is the story of how Buffett made his first $1 billion and how you can apply his approach to build serious wealth. Let's rewind. In 1962, Buffett was a relatively unknown investor managing a small partnership. He didn't come from wealth, but he had one unfair advantage: his mindset. Buffett believed in long-term value investing, a strategy he learned from Benjamin Graham, his mentor at Columbia University. Value investing is simple in theory: buy businesses that are worth more than they're selling for. But Buffett took it further. He didn't just look for undervalued stocks, he looked for quality businesses with strong fundamentals, predictable cash flows, and honest management. His first major move: buying shares in a struggling textile company, Berkshire Hathaway. It was a failing business, but Buffett saw something others didn't. The company had cash, and cash meant flexibility. By the mid-1960s, Buffett used Berkshire as a vehicle to buy other companies. He began shifting from investing in stocks to buying entire businesses. Think See's Candies, Geico, and the Washington Post. All of them were cash-rich, well-managed, and had durable competitive advantages. Here's the shift that made Buffett a billionaire. He stopped trying to make money from the stock market and started acquiring businesses that printed money. This is where most people miss the lesson. Buffett wasn't flipping stocks. He wasn't chasing trends. He was building a compounding machine, one business at a time. Each acquisition added a new stream of reliable cash flow, which funded more acquisitions. That flywheel effect is what made him a billionaire. By 1986, Buffett's personal net worth crossed the billion-dollar mark. And remember, this was without tech startups or venture capital. It was boring businesses bought smartly and held long-term. So how can you do the same? First, adopt a long-term mindset. Buffett didn't get rich fast. He got rich consistently. Second, focus on cash-generating assets. Whether it's a small business, real estate, or dividend-paying stocks, chase cash flow, not hype. Third, reinvest wisely. Buffett never pulled his money out to buy flashy cars or a mansion. He reinvested every dollar into new opportunities. Fourth, learn to value businesses. You don't need to be a stock picker, but understanding how to evaluate a business, its earnings, debt, and potential is a superpower in any industry. And finally, be patient. Buffett's wealth exploded later in life because of compounding. Over 90% of his wealth was made after the age of 50. Warren Buffett made his first billion not because he was a genius, but because he mastered the principles of ownership, reinvestment, and patience. You don't need to copy his portfolio, but if you copy his discipline, you might just build your own empire. And that's the Buffett blueprint.